The Empty Vessel. The Fifth Accord, Book 2. By Marcela Carbo. Narrated by George Fuller and other digital voices. For an online version of the maps and appendices, visit marcelacarbo.com/stories. The story thus far. The Empty Vessel begins in the first summer of Nothrin Ilorzauhun's return from exile. As recounted in the Dusklight Oath, Jumina, High Matron of Ilorzauhun, has lodged the first complaints against Ilor Rotura's vassals. The Mornay of Vaidolin, high and low alike, eagerly await the first court and the bloody fights to come. All but the High Matron of Ilohosmir, Third High House, for her house has a grave problem of its own. Prelude. When the exiles followed Savra across the arms of the world into Vailasa, they didn't know what awaited them. Savra had lured them away with a promise of individuated power, and once away they soon experienced a terrifying reality. In the beginning, they met tribes of people who'd been there before the Alcar made their first engine. These people had power, though it wasn't the power the Alcar concerned themselves with, thinking it mundane and trivial. Certainly not the power that bound stars. Savra had no such disdain. She predicted the need to use these other powers as stepstones to the dark. And so the exiles adopted previously unexplored forms of power, and through it discovered a ladder toward a more elusive one. They developed deep connections with the native Vailasans. Those powers became part of their bloodline. When the Mornay finally found their footing, they'd become integrated with the various powers of the region, including the dark. Along with altered fruits and trees and beasts, the Mornay changed their features to match their newfound power and differentiate themselves from the golden Alcar. For they were now of the night, the moons, and some would say, the void. Integration with the natives served the fledgling Mornay well, but a minor collaborator named Eruna Halnikor gained the most. She was of District Haln, in the southeast sector of Sailasa. She'd crossed districts with 300 collaborators to learn from Savra. When the Celestial Council exiled Savra, Eruna and her people went with her. When the Mornay conquered the crater, Eruna accepted the onerous task of taming the East Valley, the least favorable of the four. What they found in the East Valley defied understanding. Beneath an inch of dirt, they found an endless depth of worm-eaten kith, a chaotic honeycomb, coated.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?